Hello. Refresh the chat. Adjust the camera. Hello, everyone. Final Fantasy X nostalgia. Yes, I have been replaying this game for the last couple days. For those who don't know, I was out of town for like 2 weeks, doing some things with some family, and then went down to Atlanta, saw some Dragon Con, which was cool. Now I'm back home, and immediately, one of my cats is possibly dying. Lily, the old lady. It was coming, but what an emotional roller coaster of 2 weeks. So I wanted to relax with my favorite video game and work on getting my levels, because we've streamed the entirety of Final Fantasy X before. That was one of the earliest games I think I did, but we never did the end game stuff. I have never beaten the Dark Aeons or the Monster Arena, all that stuff, so I really want to get to the point where I can unlock that stuff and really fill out the level. Like, I want to get good. So I've been working on getting to the part of the game where you unlock all that so I can continue my my attempts at the harder portions of the game, which we never did. We did see this part, of course. I am at the Calm Lands, which is a solid 2/3 of the way through the plot, and pretty close to actually unlocking the extra bits. I think there's some dungeons that don't unlock until you really finish, like, everything. But we got the Monster Arena. I just have to catch a bunch of monsters to make bosses, and then after Xanarkand, you get the ship, so you can fly around everywhere and do shit. So right now I'm just leveling up, trying to get good. This time playing the game, I've done a lot better. I feel like I've figured out how to play this game well. You get AP, which is what levels your character up in this game, as long as the person does something in the match. It doesn't matter what they do, they have to do something. And so every single battle, I've had every single character do something, so they all get EXP, and it's done a pretty good job of keeping us on the what would you call it, the top end of the leveling curve. We've not really struggled much with any of the bosses. Let's have Kamari do the unstoned. You know, why are you stoned? This is not the time. And I've also been having, all Riku does is steal shit, so that we have a lot of inventory for... Oh, she hasn't learned steal, right, because I died. I died to a, what do you call it? Marlboro. My first death in the entire game was to a Marlboro, because of course. Haven't done Dark Yo Jimbo yet. I love the way you've written that. Yo, Jimbo! Yeah, I've not done... I'm sure I tried back in the day to do... Yeah, we need to get Riku out here, use the special... I'm sure I tried, but as a kid, like... Well, first of all, my original copy of this game was not the international version, which is the one that has all the extra shit. I don't think the Dark Aeons were in the original. And then I never really got back into playing the game. You know, when it came out on PS3, I replayed that version. But I never, you know, I got distracted, never got back around to doing the other shit. Has everybody gotten a turn? I think everybody has. So yeah, I just never did it. And I was like, you know what? I have it on Switch now, and I should get back to doing that. So here I am. Last couple days after getting home from Atlanta, you know, cleaning house and playing Final Fantasy. You have to defeat him 5 times. God! See, but I have a feeling filling out the sphere grid really is the secret, because I've been keeping mine pretty well full, and it really is making everything a lot easier. Like, I remember portions of this game being so much harder than they are this time. Yeah, like, I think that's gonna be the secret. You've just gotta fill out that whole grid, especially for endgame stuff. They want you to be the most badass you can be. Shame they didn't add a speedrun mode for the game at a fast pace. They included it for 12. It's a shame that you can't skip cutscenes That's the thing that is frustrating to me, because I know this game, I've memorized this game, and you can't skip cutscenes. You just have to let them play. Oh no, you don't have steel. I need to teach you steel. Your cousin must teach you in the ways of thievery. There we go. Well, I might as well just have you do something. Okay. I wonder, did I save before or after I changed all my equipment? I may have to check that. I gave everybody some cool new shit, so then I died. I don't know if I saved before or after that. Shit! It's literally my first and only death in this game, this particular run. I can't believe I let a Marlboro ruin my run. Oh no, I murdered it! I didn't catch it! I was supposed to catch it. I'm an idiot. It's so hard to keep track of who I have and haven't used. I don't think Waka did anything. Titus doing anything?
It's over.
I need to be more systematic about it. Oops, I missed Titus and Yuna, damn it. Yuna, damn it. What do we got here? Yeah, that's my grid. Wow, he is spread out. I have really moved him around. I think he's in Titus's section. We're not doing too bad, I don't think. I don't really know. That's the hard thing about this game. There's not really, like, I'm level 27, and so there's no, like, frame of reference for how far. It's just how much of the grid you've done. I don't know if this is a normal amount of grid to have done yet, or if I'm ahead of the curve or not. Wow, Lulu almost has a quarter of the grid, except I have to unlock all these extra blocks. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Maybe I'm doing well. Let's see, you need to move down here. I love when there's nothing. Great, I moved for no reason. Yay! I could keep catching stuff here, or we could move to the next section and just keep unlocking the endgame shit. Well, we still haven't gotten to the end of the field anyway, so... Hello, Lobsel. Hello, everyone joining us. Sorry I didn't say hello. It's been a rough week. Ugh. My eyes are burning. Why are the cats so good at silencing me? That's you three done. Oh wow, Orin's almost dead. My bad. Got my girls. I'd really like... Did I use? Yes. Once I do all the extra, like, endgame stuff here, I'd like to stream Final Fantasy X too. I never finished that game. I got like a third of the way through, maybe? But I didn't play it obsessively as a kid the way I did this one. I think I was just a little older when it came out and more distracted by other games, like Dragon Age. I think in high school I got really into Dragon Age. And Pokemon for a while there. Don't use it on the enemy. There we go. I'm so bad at that. Let's heal our boy. Origins? Is this a walkthrough or a continue? No, this is a random ass stream. We played the entirety of Final Fantasy X a long time ago on my stream. We did the story, and I never got around to doing the endgame stuff, and so I started a new playthrough on my Switch, and I've been trying to really, like, focus on getting strong and leveling up so that we can do, you you know, whether I do it on stream or not, I really want to do the endgame stuff and beat all the scary secret bosses. So, today I figured if I was gonna play it anyway, I might as well stream it and say hello and let everyone know I'm not dead. Just dealing with being out of town for 2 weeks and having a terminally ill cat. Yay. Everybody needs to stop getting stoned. This is neither the time nor the place. Yuna becomes a pop idol and has dual pistol for no reason. It's glorious. Yeah, honestly, I dig it. I'm really excited to play as Yuna. I love it. I love the vibe change, too. It's kind of fun. Especially because it still manages that heavier vibe, too. Like, it has some dark moments. It kind of, I don't know, it handles them differently. I think this game tries to be more solemn about it, and Final Fantasy X-2 is, like, more like life, where it's like, yeah, shit is weird and wild and stupid and also sad and beautiful and ridiculous, you know? I love it. I just never finished it because it was a very long game. Like this one. I think Final Fantasy X-2 is longer, especially because technically there's like multiple storylines, so you can play it multiple times through. Alright, Orin, you're asleep on the job again. God, he's in the booze again. Knocking himself out. Spends all his time getting stoned and drunk. Okay, I have to go sideways to target my own people. Okay, we're just gonna have you use a potion or nearly sleep. I don't know why it thinks. Where are the settings for the sleep settings? Okay. Choosing energy efficient sleep settings. Display. When to go to sleep. Green and sleep. When. Again, turn off my screen. There you go. Don't go to sleep. I'm streaming, damn it. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. I almost target the enemy every time. Okay, I think Titus needs to go. Oh no, I need to steal first. I gotta steal your shit. I gotta mug this guy. Or his dream powder. I don't know why a wolf has dream powder, but... Does Wonka taste? I might need Wonka. I love the noise, just punk. Yuna and 10-2, I'm gonna get over Titus, I need guns. Basically. I think if I use the Outbed potion... There we go. Why do you get it out of your boobs? You have the giant sleeves, why wouldn't it be in the giant sleeves? Okay, that didn't really hurt. Maybe it only does poison. Man, everybody has their overdrives. The next boss fight's gonna be silly.
Take that!
Nice. Did I miss somebody? I missed Kamari, damn it. I have got to get more systematic so I stop missing people. Yay, we can have all the shit. New spells, new spells. I definitely think I am doing better than I have in previous games, because I don't think I had the Faraga level of spells at this point. I am pretty sure I did not get that far yet. So I'm ahead of the curve for past self. I think, especially like as a kid when I first played this, I wanted to get through, like I wanted to know what was going to happen, so I was always rushing through the combat and wasn't trying to actually fight. So I never did get strong. So normal bosses were hard, let alone special secret bosses. Oh yeah, that weapon doesn't have piercing. I wonder if you can steal from your teammates, what happens. Like, if I target Waka and use steal, will something happen? That would be hilarious. The last one we need. Guess we'll just knock this guy out. Eventually. I also rush through games to see more of the story and end up really under-leveled for it. Yeah, I feel like I do that with story games. But, like, if I haven't played it before and I want to know what's going on, definitely. I think I am far more likely to get more technical about it the second run through, which is what I did with Kingdom Hearts. You know, I've played that game series a lot and gone back and done all the more difficult things and the tedious stuff on the second playthrough. And I did that with this some when I played it on PS3, but I don't think I did good enough. Because we were streaming it then, so there, you know, I doubt that I went around and leveled up as much as I should have. I do the opposite. I love XP farming so much. Boss fights end up being underwhelming. That's funny. I think it depends on the game for me. I've gotten really into this game's combat system, but some of them, like, I definitely don't get as involved in, where it's like, eh. Something about the sphere grid is really fun. It feels very accomplished, like, seeing it fill up. It's a little better than just like, you gained, you know, such and such every time you go up a level. Feels more interactive for sure. Because it is. Let's save our dying teammates. Have you played a game called Omori? I have not yet. It is on my list because I have heard very good things. Hello, Daniel. Gave Kumari magic and haste. Yeah, I think my Kumari's in Titus's, because he's in the center, it's really easy to get him to Titus, and haste magic is so useful. And then Yuna tends to be close to Riku, so I like to give her the ability to use and steal things. Because those are also pretty helpful, especially when you start like item farming and things like that later in game. We're just gonna have you guard. Alright, Yuna. Come heal our boy. I'm trying to think, there's the dungeon that Penance is in. There's the different Dark Aeons. There's the Monster Arena. And there's the mini-games to get the weapons, which is gonna be hell. I don't even know if I want to do that on stream. Like, God. Dodge lightning 200 times? I've never come close. I've unlocked some of the weapons, but that's because some of them are easier than others. I don't know. I definitely never got Lulu's or Waka's, because Waka's involves Blitzball, which I'm not bad at, but I'm not good at it either. Oh no, I still need to steal from Dog. I'm trying to think. I think I got Kamari's. I don't think his is very hard, and Riku's either. I think maybe Yuna, Riku, and Kamari, actually, the ones on field, I think are the ones that I ended up finishing. Oran's, you have to get the spheres. I never found all those. Lulu and Waka's are like the most annoying.
Let's end this.
Have I played Code Vein? I have not. I've watched some of it. I don't know if it's my thing, because it's kind of one of those more like, I don't want to call it like Dark Souls, but it's like supposed to be Dark Souls inspired. I don't know. Okay, we're doing a little bad. Let's get Titus out here and catch this dog.
Take that!
There we go. Hey, Dex-Mex. Yeah, the Marlboro is very annoying to catch in the Calmlands. I was just talking about that earlier. I have died once in this entire playthrough, and it was a Marlboro right before I started streaming. It berserked and confused my entire party, and down we went. I should have known. Should have remembered. I was cocky. There's a great guide for lightning dodging on YouTube. I do need to try and do those at some point. That one just seems so obnoxious to me. God, I can't imagine having the patience to dodge lightning that many times. The Chocobo one's hard too. I came close to finishing the Chocobo one. You have to finish the race with like 0 points. Like, you have to be at 0 speed or something. Like, hit enough bubbles to negate your points, if I remember right. God, why did they hate us so in this game? At least you can kind of make your own badass super weapons, you know, if you get enough items. It's not impossible. It's just annoying. Alright, who have I missed? The image of being punched and then going to sleep. I guess that is somebody just knocking you out. Okay. Lulu did something. I think everybody's done something. You do get help, it's easier than Dark Souls. I'll have to look into it. I was interested in the character creator because it looked like a lot of fun. But it was still like a $60 game. It was like, I don't know that I want to risk that much money for a game I might not play. Let's just have Nuna come. Oswena. Ah, one of my favorite minigames is this, to catch all the cactars. I remember that. That was fun. I think I might have finished that. I'm pretty sure. There's the cactar minigame in the Thunder Plains, and there's one in the desert. I think the desert one is the one for her weapon, if I remember right. Like, it's been years since I've done any of this. Even my replay of the game was like back when we lived at the old house, so it must have been 2016, 17, maybe? Wow, you've done it? Nice. Congrats. I don't know if I'll have the patience. I have to at least try. I don't know that I'm gonna have the patience for 200 of them.
Take that!
Ta-da! Yeah, I'm more interested in doing the bosses than I am the weapons, but I'm gonna at least try them. Let's see, what do we have? We have to go through Yojimbo's cave right now. Or is that optional? Can we come back and do that? I'm gonna go this way, back on the Eunice track. Now that she's got Use and Steal, we don't want to miss all the magic she'll learn later on. If I go this way, it's gonna lock us into the next area, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we'll be able to come back here until after Xanarkand. Which I guess is fine. We'll come back. We can go ahead and unlock the airship. and then we'll come get all the extra goodies. About to fight a boss, I'm pretty sure. What equipment do we have on? Yeah, maybe we should change that. Piercing, strength, and sensor. We need to upgrade your shit. Water strike. That's not bad. It doesn't really matter her. I never have her do anything but steal, so I guess she's fine as she is. Alright, let's do some customizing. Here we go. Well, definitely not piercing, because this is a mog and you don't attack with it. Magic plus 10? Let's do that. Shield. This is Titus. Auto med cures status ailments. Sure. Hey, Paul. Seeker's Arm Guard. I want to save the waterproof, iceproof stuff for, like, when I'm fighting a boss in the arena that has a specific thing that could be annoying. We could just give him some more health. I want to put defense on Orin because he's the one that has guard. Okay, Lulu. I could give you a silence ward. That's not a bad idea. Kimari. Just give him more health. Alright, Orin, we're gonna give the defense up. Riku... All you do is steal. So really I need something that just makes you fast. Gets you in and out. Doesn't look like... Yeah, we'll just give you some more health. That should be everything. Yep. I need to sell all this extra shit. Let's save, just in case. Fight time!
Halt!
No. Ah, these bitches again. Was no one suspicious of the Guado when they realized the Guado could summon fiends on command?
We have nothing to discuss with Maester
Like,
Seymour.
why were there fiends in the Blitzball arena? Huh, it's weird that the Guado can summon fiends. Huh, are these two things related?
Must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Actually, he does need Yuna alive, so... Technically, you're wrong on that particular point. That's okay, we fought worse things than the big boy. I am definitely gonna have to do some videos in Final Fantasy. I did some Final Fantasy X videos ages ago, and they never got traction, so I took them down. Because they were, like, literally hurting my numbers. But I think I know better now how to market YouTube videos, and I'm gonna have to try again. Might as well throw this out there. I'm so bad at the reels. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Underwhelming boss time. At least the music's badass. I was a little worried for a second, like, did I already murder you? Alright, let's switch out some folks so we can make sure everybody gets their time. The Shinto video was beautiful. I'm glad folks liked it. That's the one that's still up, because it actually did alright. it was like, it was cool figuring that stuff out. Cause like the Sending is such a beautiful and like meaningful scene, and figuring out like the cultural connections was really cool. I'm sure there's more there too. Like I've been noticing some things that I want to talk about in some videos that I probably missed the first go around. I don't think you missed anything. Might as well try steal again. Nice. Let's just steal from the giant robot. Okay, I think once Lulu's done something, that'll be everybody. Wow, we can do this. I definitely am ahead of the curve as per my old, because I didn't have Hastega at this point. I didn't have the Gospels. So bad at hers too. Caps 2 buttons. Nice, alright. Now we can focus in on actually killing the dude. Oh, I could just fucking grand summon. Everybody's had a turn, right? I think everybody's had a turn. Did Kamari do something? Kamari did something, right? That everybody's gotta, I gotta make sure everybody's had a turn. Titus definitely did. Waka did. Riku did. Kamari's the only one I'm not sure about. We can't miss out on boss leveling. Am I playing on Xbox? This is the Switch. Which is why I had to start back over, because my playthrough of the game was on PS3? 4? PS4? Well, everybody has their fucking... Let's just use all the overdrives. I guess this is because I was leveling up in the previous area. See, that's the thing. I feel like the bosses are still, maybe not hard, but like you can't close your eyes and play through them. Like they are still, they still have power, I guess. You can't just fumble your way through. But you hit so hard that you definitely got the edge. Dragon time. Go, Dragon Boy. This is like the coolest version of Bahamut. No, hands down. Coolest design. Get him. Going for Yojimbo? Well, I don't know if we fight him yet, do we? I think when you first get him, doesn't he just like join your team and then you have to fight him later? Or no, maybe you can run. I've never actually tried to fight him in the first thing. Maybe we'll give it a shot. I already have it again. I already have it again, but I think he's about to murder me. Yeah. Damn you. Alas. We got 10,000 off on him. I've been training up with my Aeons too. Okay. Titus time. Haste time. Oh, Kamari doesn't have haste. Oh. He was moving so fast, I thought he had haste. I'm just seeing things. Just gotta grope myself real quick. I really want Orin back out, but he's about to die. I think this game really gets more broken, jeez, when you can fully, like, open up being able to make your own equipment. Because you can make it right now, but you're restricted to what you have. Once you have the airship, you can fly around and just steal shit from random things. Like, you can just break the shit out of it. Because now you can go find whatever items you want and craft whatever item you want, and now you just have the most badass shit. And please stop killing Yuna. For just like a minute. Okay. Have him bring her back. And heal yourself. Use this potion. I need to teach Titus how to use two. Let's raise our defense. Oh, nice. Got an Xbox Series X. Cool. I need to start having Yuna cast it. Of course you're immune to it. Just piss me off. I like how the like ancient robots are actually made of stone. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little detail that they actually look really ancient even though they're machina. Okay. Let's cast Protect on... not him. Put it on Orin and get his health back up and look at Guard. My magic haste. Alright, now you, Guard! Alright, much better. Do I want you now? Well, let's do Protect on Titus too. And then I think we get Walk Out. Oh good, he's not immune to that one. But it does make him angry. Hello, folks joining us. It is indeed the Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is an RPG. Only one that I need. Oh no, he does retaliate now. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Listen the world again. Right here for my own den. Sheer haste on her. Anybody recognize that song? I wonder. Or am I just very old and very internet? Okay, you need Protect on you! I don't want to use my X potions. Damn it. This is not the time or place to prove yourself. This is really... all I recognize is a parody of Okobo Theme. So, back in early internet / Newgrounds days, there was an animator called the Legendary Frog? Or I think Legendary Lilypad was the website, and the animator was Legendary Frog. And they did different animations for like Lord of the Rings, and some Final Fantasy, some other various things. And there was, around the time that this game came out, there was one that parodied the theme of Final Fantasy, and it went like that. Final Fantasy is an RPG. I wonder if I know the whole song. It is the only one that I need. It is the RPG for me. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Must save the world again. Right here in my own den. I hope I get through the... no, there's a missing line there. I get through the game just fine. Oh man, I'm forgetting part of it. Ha! It's a funny little animation. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. He's just gotta make it annoying at the end, huh? I love the Final Fantasy 13-2 Angry Chocobo theme. Metal Chocobo? Neat! I haven't played that game. I've heard it was actually really good comparative to like the other games in the trilogy, because that trilogy is a little bit of a mess. useful to have. We're gonna level up even. I enjoyed all the 13 games. That's a divisive opinion. 13, I played the first one. It was fine. I got to a point where I couldn't keep going with it. Just, like, physically, the combat in the game was so hard I couldn't beat whenever it was I was fighting. But, like, I didn't hate it. Like, it wasn't like, oh, this game sucks ass, you know. It just wasn't my favorite. And it was obvious that it struggled with some of the, you know, typical PS3 era problems that a lot of the game series had. Not unique to Final Fantasy at all. 10-2 is fun, but the story sucks. I don't know about that, in my opinion. I don't know. I've never seen the, well, no, I have seen the ending, but not, like, the full context. I've seen, like, bits and pieces of it, and I played, like, the first half. I like it, but I always really loved Spira and the characters, the world of this one. If you would stop doing that particular thing, that would be great. Thanks. You're just not... Okay, I think I've got you. Aha! I win! Thought 13 was interesting. Some of the grinded my gears. Yeah, it was a little too hard on the learning curve. It was like... You really had to grind a lot. And there were a lot of places in the game where, like, you were stuck. You couldn't leave. So it wasn't like you could go back and train. You were just there, you know? Which this game has some of that, too, but there's a lot more, like, open training areas. If you get, like, stuck on a boss, you can go back and train in, like, the calm lands or the what have you, you know? It was just a little imbalanced. But it wasn't, like, the worst video game I ever played. But when you compare it to, like, Final Fantasy, which has hit a lot of home runs, it's obvious people are gonna be like, wow, that game was so bad. It's like, no, it just... standing next to greatness, it stands out how much it suffered. Kind of like Silent Hill Homecoming and those games. It's like, well, when you put it next to Silent Hill 3 or 4 or, you know... And that game had some kick-ass music. I love some of the music. Like, I think that might be one of my favorite soundtracks. They were killing it. What was it? The Sunleth Waterscape? Oh, beautiful. Wasn't there a save over here? Might as well save and heal up my dudes. One second. I hear some noise in the hallway. I am gonna go check and make sure it isn't animals. I'm about knocked my lamp over. Good. I should have got some more water while I was up, damn it. Oh well. I'll get some later. My office is all a mess. You'd think I'd be gone for a week and it would be nice and clean, but no. It's not what happens. Okay. Final Fantasy 9's tied for my favorite. Tied with 10. Or Final Fantasy Remake and Original are really great. I love the original. If I hear it pronounced Titus, I'm going to sleep. I always liked Titus because, like, the whole theme is water, so it's the tide. It's Titus. But, I mean, it's whatever.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
Huh?
Okay, yeah, I think this part's optional right now, but we might as well do it. This is Yojimbo, I'm pretty sure. Tight ass. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. Okay, we might as well also switch back to our capture shit. Because we're not going to be fighting anything hard for a while. I need to sell all this extra shit. There's a lady over here, right? Hello? Hello?
Let's get him, guys!
He wants revenge against the one that was mean to him in that first temple. Final Fantasy X just hit you with locked from the other side. It's kind of funny how this game is pretty open. Like, there's a lot of variability. You know, cutscenes change depending on what character you talk to most. I don't know, it's neat. It's not very noticeable, but if you know it's there, it's, you know, it's neat. I think Lulu was the one that I talked to the most, the one that I had the snow ride with. I wonder if there are others. I know that's the big one, but I think there are other scenes that change too. Lulu do something? They do. Final Fantasy X has the best standard battle theme. I'd have to think about that. I'm trying to remember the other theme. It's just the one I've heard the most. And especially since now there's like orchestrated versions, like it's hard to compare them because there's so many variants. Damn. I taught you steal, right? I taught you thievery. Damn. Okay, I think everybody's done something. Okay, Page. Monster design in this one's really, really cool. I mean, the design in general on this is just top-notch because it's so clearly drawn from more unique inspirations. Like, some of the other games, it's like, this is clearly steampunk, this is clear, like, stuff that we've seen a lot of. Whereas, like, the Southeast Asian Buddhist techno-punk, it's like, it's a lot of very unique things blended together. Man, we're getting to the point that it's gonna take a while to level up anything. This land where Lady Yokun trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Remember the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. So is she one of the? She must be one of the 4 great ones, 4 big boys. What's this? Oh, this is related to. Yeah, that's part of Orin's special thingamajig. High summoner. Yeah, one of the high summoners. Yokun once trained in this land. We Crusaders also tend to train here to challenge sin. I don't know that you should be practicing your sword thrusting atop the edge of a cliff, but don't mind me. Do what you gotta do. Boring. I want something cooler than that. I'm running low on those potions. I've been using them so much. Gotta go do other things, have fun. Well, thanks for chiming in. Have a good one. Okay, Lulu is my type in terms of just characters and crushes. Curse you, Waka! I love Waka too, but he gets a little annoying. Waka is really great in terms of character. Like, he's a well-written character. He's annoying because he is really well-written and like, handles the evolution of, like, small-town country guy who, you know, has really embraced religion because that's all he has. And it's made him slightly intolerant, but not so intolerant that he can't grow and learn, which he eventually does. And I think it's really great. He is one of my favorites in terms of just general, like, writing. He's well written. And definitely one of my favorite of that particular trope. Walk in snow would be good friends. I really need to get double AP weapons. I wonder where those are. Oh yeah, I gotta go back this way, because I went into a dead end. Alright, back this way, to the cave! I wonder if we can fight Yo Jimmy Jimbo. Jim Jabrowski. I should name him. I've not changed any of the names of the summons. I should change his name to Yo Jimbo. That's so disrespectful. Oh my god. I remember really liking him when the game started, and then Lulu was like, he hates all Al Bhed. I was like, no. See, and that's the thing. I like the way that all that's written, because, like, it really deals with religious intolerance in a fascinating way, because you can totally see from their point of view why, like, the Al Bhed are doing something that, to their religious view, is causing this suffering. And so you could see why, I mean, you know, that he lost his parents, he's lost his brother, his island's been decimated. Like, you could see why that would cause so much strife. It just makes a lot of sense, and it creates a really unique, interesting world where it's not just like, we just hate them for, you know, like, you know what I mean. Like, there's less compelling narratives out there centered around cultural hate, whereas this one I feel like is written really, really well. I just got rid of that. Everybody's dying. Everybody get a turn? Did Lulu get a turn? If I stopped jibber-jabbering and started paying attention, that would be boring. Just gonna throw some extra magic out there. God, it has such a cool way of moving. I like that monster. It's cool, dude.
I foresee no difficulty.
I need more people with sensors. Alright, where's that save point? I need heals. Give me heals. This game does it in a way that gives an explanation for why they think that way, but doesn't defend them, and also calls out the hypocrisy of those who think that way. I agree with that. People tend to turn religion in times of desperation. The Al Bhed not following the teachings make the religious and desperate a little twitchy. And it's also interesting because it does kind of have that, like, Jewish historic, like, it's, in some ways it can parallel some real Christian Jewish traditions. Like, Riku hints at things like their history is different. Like, we have this historical story of how Sin destroyed our island and how Yevon did something very bad to us. Whereas Yevon's like, oh, well, they are bad because they use the things that make Sin angry. It's like, their stories aren't the same. It's very cool writing of, like, cultures and religions. It's more realistic, I think, than a lot of other Final Fantasy writing.
Where are we?
Having played...
The faith is inside.
More than half?
As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here. Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
I like Kamari. Kamari's cool. It's really neat how, I don't know, he seems to just kind of be like generic animal companion at first, and then you see as you play the game how he really does have his own character arc. It's very fun. And he turns into a bro. It's cute how Titus tries to like defend this giant fur man who could crack him in half. And Titus is like this tiny little boy standing next to him, arguing with other big Ronso, like, you be nice, he's my friend. I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, that nervous, she does that nervous thing with her hands a lot. Oh boy. Most Final Fantasies have some political strife or social message, but Final Fantasy X does it best. Well, I don't think it does it best. It handles religion really well, because that's like the whole point. Whereas like Final Fantasy XII does like politics and the machinations of war really well. 7 is obviously like corporate greed and corporate, you know, that kind of thing, dealing with corporations and capitalism and that kind of thing. I'm trying to think of other ones. Like, I've not played a lot of 6, so I can't say much about that. 4 and 5 are more fantastical. They're not really dealing with, like, systems of power. They're more like mythos, you know, like they're dealing with myths and gods and demons and, you know, tales of knighthood. I think it's really around 6 that they start dealing with, like, real systemic issues in society. Seven's about hair. Did I steal from you guys? Ten's obviously my favorite, but that's because it was the one that I, like, grew up playing obsessively. It's my baby. And I played a lot of 12, too, so they're both, like, near and dear to my heart. I eventually would play 7, and I'm really attached to the world, but more so the world in general and not the original game. Like, it was just a little before my time. I probably like the remake more than I do the original, that's just me. And then I've played some of 8, I just haven't finished it. I played more of 9 than I did 8. I really want to play 8. I have it on Switch now. That might be the next one I tackle after finishing my replay here. And 10 too. I gotta do 10 too. First Final Fantasy was 9. Nice. Yes, 7's definitely environmental. I guess environmental falling under capitalism, like that's, to me, that's really tied together. Because, like, capitalism doesn't give a shit for the world. It's just gonna sell it to make money. So, like, that's the whole, that's all tied in together. For sure. I think 10 also, you know, I don't know if what came first, whether I became interested in religion because of this game, or I was attracted to this game because I ended up interested in religion. I don't know. But this game just deals with themes that I find more intriguing. Because, like, I spent college studying religion. Like, it's just something I find very fascinating. The way that people process their history, their culture, their belief about the world, and turn it into stories. You know, that kind of thing. Oh! No. 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 Bye! Until I have, like, anti-berserk or anti-confuse, I'm not dealing with you. Ooh, those guys! Those are cool. That does. Oh boy. Everything in this cave poisons. Damn. Okay, you three have done something. Come on, you come do something. First Final Fantasy was one on an actual NES. Between not understanding how to save and the system straight up resetting at the time, I never made it past the pirate town. Oh man. I played the first one, I think it was released on Game Boy eventually. I think that's the one I tried. The oldest one that I really played a lot of was 4. The Game Boy version, and then they did it on the DS. 4 was fun. It was a little goofy because, you know, mechanically they weren't able to keep more than a certain number of players and characters at a time, so characters kept dying, but then they would just come back later and not be dead every time. Like 12 times. Like, there's multiple characters that, like, Rydia fell off the boat, but then she just came back older. Yang, I think, like, hit his head and lost his memory or something, and he shows back up later. The twins were turned to stone, and then they were unstoned, and they came back later. Kane obviously turned evil, and then came back. Rosa was kidnapped, I think, and then comes back. Sid falls off an airship. I think he might be the only one that actually died. Well, no, because Edward's girl dies. Yeah, his girl dies, and I think Tella dies. But they were kind of side characters. I don't think they were ever really central members of your team. A lot of members of your team just up and die and come back. That was so silly. Okay, Tella's the only one that actually dies. Sid comes back too. You spoony bard. That game is spoony. It's a fun game mechanically and like a solid Final Fantasy, but yeah, the plot's a little out there. A little silly in terms of just the amount of character death that doesn't matter. I could not take it seriously at all. The story with Kane and Sissel and Rosa, I think, was better. And then for some reason, it ends on the moon. I don't remember why, but we have to climb a tower to the moon, which was kind of, like, set piece-wise was really cool. Like, we're climbing the Tower of Babel to go fight an alien on the moon. Pretty neat. Peaked in its first half. Yeah, that's probably fair. Oh, there was that ninja, Edge, too. He came pretty late, if I remember right. Might as well try one more time. Nice. This is gonna take a minute. Oh no, it win. Got it. The message of Final Fantasy 16 seems to be that death is a suggestion, not a final destination. Interesting. I don't know enough about that game to know what's going on over there. I don't know, I probably won't play it for a while. I have enough of my old games to catch up on. I've actually been playing the Naruto games, because I fell back into Naruto hard lately. God, fuck Kakuzu so hard, though. I can't beat that shithead. Stuck. Haven't even been playing the game that long. Fuck that guy. Let's go ahead and heal. She's so cute. I love her.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I kinda agree with him.
I love their little duo. Like when Titus is like, okay, we're gonna figure out a way to fix it. Riku's like, how? And he's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. They're just like total knuckleheads. So well-meaning though. I love them. This entire cast is really great. It's probably one of the only casts I can think of in Final Fantasy that I don't like have a lead. Like, I like all of them. They may not be like somebody as like my favorite character, but I like them all. Whereas like 12, I could push Vaughn off a cliff. You know, I could do without Vaughn's total existence. And Penelo is fine. She's cute. She doesn't really have a point or a purpose, but she's there. You know, Final Fantasy VII, I never was attached. Like, I don't really care about Yuffie. Really. Selphie in 8, same thing. Never really cared. Zell also just kind of annoyed me. Of course, I never finished those games, so maybe, you know, I can judge these characters based on the whole story. So maybe I'm judging the others too fast. 7 I finished though, so I'm fair to say that Yuffie was just kind of boring. Probably because she was optional, so they didn't want to make her too integral to anything. Kate Sith, God, fuck Kate Sith. So annoying. This is the only cast where I definitely like everybody. 9? 9's pretty solid too. I don't think there's a character in 9 that I would like kick off a cliff.
I foresee no difficulty.
8, I think, being a lot of teenagers, they did a lot more obnoxious personalities for that reason. They were kind of obnoxious. Everybody's on time. 12 sequel focuses a bit more on the characters. Ah, yes, I need to play that because it's also a tactical game and I love those. Oh, it's just, why is he here? And I mean, I know why it was that way, because they really inserted him last minute. Oh, I don't think I've stolen, did I? I got distracted. And Waka is almost dead. I wonder what I can use Shining Thorn for. Waka, you really gotta stop laying down on job.
Enough.
Those things. I love the element characters in this game. Like, they're so cool looking. Remember, they have to form, like, kanji or symbols or something. They're too specifically shaped. I should look that up. I bet you they shape something. Because the water guy looks different from the dark guy, from the fire guy. That's gotta tie into it. Alright, let's look at customize. I want to see what Shining Thorn does, if anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like it pops up on this thing. Let's see if it pops up on defense. Shining Thorn? No. Apparently I don't have anything I can do with it yet. 9 could have done without Quena. I don't remember anything about her except frogs. See, I agree, it could have done without, but I'm glad it didn't. Like, Quena's so stupid and fun. Like, the whole marriage scene with Vivi and Quena. I'm so happy. Sorry. Quena just adds a lot of goofy bullshit to that game that I love. So fucking dumb. Okay, I wonder if we can beat you. I actually need to get some water. I am... What's the farming do again? Oh, not bad. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta get some water. I'll leave you with the Tonberry, who I promise probably won't kill you. Promise? Probably? Alright. Everybody alive? Anybody else thinks Seymour has a punchable face? He really does. As a bad guy, though, I actually really like him. Like, I don't know, he is a plausible development of a character in this world. I guess is a way that, like, he makes sense. He's like, ah, yes, you are a product of your environment. Ah, your mother was sacrificed to become a monster that was put inside of you when you were a child. You make sense. Who has Censor? He's a great antagonist, but he's less of love to hate, more I just hate him. Aw, I love him. And yeah, I also get the hating. Alright? I think I could totally kill you. I could totally kill you. I like that he waddles. After 4 waddles. Here he comes. Seymour, you can't marry someone you just met that day. Watch him. He will do it. Yo, dog, I heard you don't want to be killed by sin, so I will become sin and kill you as sin so you don't get killed by sin. Oh, man. Yeah, he's very dark. I don't think this will kill you. I want to catch him, if possible. I think we just maybe have him, or someone is gonna die. But then we'll hit it. Okay, yeah, someone's gonna die. And it looks like it's Kamari. Oh no, we're good! Who is not gone? I don't know if Titus did anything.
Well, I have a bad feeling about this.
Ah, don't worry, we got him. Yeah! First try. He gives pretty good XP. Oh, good, it's the guy with a face for a crutch. My favorite. Have against Lulu, seriously. I think we just get you out of there, girl. Nice. Adia versus Unalesca, who wins? I don't know enough about Adia to know. I've not played a lot of 8. That's my next one I need to get a lot more experience with. Unalesca is pretty neat, like monster-wise. Damn, she turns into something terrible and ugly. And she shares a name with, like, our main girl. Very, very cool contrast. I'm getting really tired of your shit. Alright, Lulu, you need to do something so you can get the XP.
It's over. Ow!
Okay, I know it was the poison, but the way that was framed and the noise made it look like he threw the ball and hit the monster and it came back and it hit him in the head. I need to cut that out. That was funny as hell. Oh my god. Yes, Yuna was named after Yunalesca. At least somebody says it. And, you know, we don't know if that's what Braska intended, but I think that's what everybody thinks he intended because the names are so similar. Which is a hell of a weight to put on a kid, especially because at the time she was born, you know, he was happily married to an Albed woman, and he wasn't planning on going anywhere. I don't know. I don't know thematically if it really fits with the whole... Like, he went and killed Sin because he wanted his daughter to be able to live happily and safe. I don't think he really intended that to be a weight she had to inherit. I don't know. We don't get to know a lot about Braska. I really wish they would do a prequel game. I want it so bad. It would be so cool. I want Braska's pilgrimage. It would be so sad. Damn it, Riku. Why is all your shit spread out? I hope there's another save point in this cave, or else we're gonna be fucked when we get to Yojimbo. If we die, I'm gonna have to do this whole cave again. Your poison is becoming very annoying. Want an FF8 prequel about Ultimacia? Sure, there's a lot of different games that could... No, it wasn't a prequel. 4 got an epilogue. Apparently, nobody liked it. Oops. And then, of course, 10 got a sequel. And, of course, 7's had a bunch of spin-offs and stuff. So 7, 10, and 4 are the ones that have gotten the special attention. I guess, yeah, 12 got that sequel, too. I can't think of any others that have. And there haven't been any prequels, just sequels. Missing out. Aha! Wasn't the original story about some kind of disease? So, the theme was always gonna be death, and there was originally some kind of idea of, like, a disease that killed you when you reached a certain age, which was gonna be, like, your late teens, which is why, you know, Yuna and Titus were gonna be, like, teenagers. And then eventually, I think they decided to, it shifted into the concept of sin and the pilgrimage and everything. Sort of same idea of a culture that is beset by death, and they're trying to find a cure for it. Horror After Years started off as a mobile episodic game. Ah, that would make a lot of sense. No wonder. There was a big, there was a time when that was, like, a big thing. Like, Square was trying to do a lot of mobile shit, and now I think they're all, like, shutting down. I liked the Kingdom Hearts one. That one was fun. And now it's dead. I don't know. I like when Final Fantasy does new stuff, but there's also just so much in the different worlds they've created that I wish they would stick with and explore more. Like, if they had, like, a main team that does new shit and then, like, a side team that just, like, plays with the old shit, that would be so cool. Like, give me a 10 prequel. Give me a 9 side game. Like, there's just neat stuff out there you could do, explore more of in the world building. I missed somebody. Lulu, damn it. Hello, Nova, welcome. And other folks, if I missed saying hello. This cave is definitely keeping me on my toes. I keep having to heal everybody. Hurry, she's about to be out of healing. Turbo ether. Damn, I need that. Oh good, there is a save. That's convenient. Think the Final Fantasy is gonna start giving love to older games? I hope so. Oh, what the fuck is this guy? I think it's just random. Such a weird looking sprite. Nice. I wonder if there's a pattern to that or something. I'll have to look that guy up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. So I should just run from those. Because those are murder pots that explode with murder. Oh, thank you for becoming a member. A member. Thank you, Daniel. Damien. God, I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Thank you. Welcome. Don't forget to check out the members page and the stuff there. We should flee for our lives. We'll come fuck with that guy another day. Gotta give it an elixir? I'll mess with him some other time when we're not trying to get through the main shit. That's something I like about this game. It has a lot of post-game stuff you can do. So much. Final Fantasy does that a lot, but I feel like 10 just has so much. I wonder if that's partially because the game is more linear by default, so they were like, okay, if we're gonna make this game way more linear than past games, we should really give them the ability to open it up and play with it later.
Is this how it ends, then?
No, Warren, don't worry. I will save you. I have potions. Nice. Alright, we need Waka and Titus. Titus is almost dead. Huh. So there's a Nidhogg in this cave, and there's a Valhalla in this cave. Very Norse of you, cave. Your poison is pissing me off, so I need, like, anti-poison armor. That's what I want to do as soon as I get the airship. I want to just start crafting unique armor. Yeah, Ulu needs to... Ulu did do something. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to bring out Riku. She's also low on health. And... oh. I think we're gonna have to train up when we get to Gagazet. That's a good place to do it. Because we're hitting hard, but we're also being hit very hard. I also could just... I need to get some better armor. I need to find blank armor that I can edit. Yeah, the monsters here aren't quite enough XP. I bet Gagazet will be pretty good. Alright, let's see what this dude's up to and if I can fight him. This may be a horrible decision.
Another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Oh no, that's sad. Her summoner didn't get sent.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
Poor Lulu.
Forgive me. I was too young.
Oh, she's pissed.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Poor lady. So she's gonna be the one that summons Yojimbo. Such a cool design, too. Okay, we conveniently have all of our drives. Might as well grand summon Bahamut. Just gotta throw a dragon at it. Put a dragon to the problem. I think typically it's such a high level, like they recommend you run and escape the fight, I think. Into like a traditional like playthrough. I wonder if we can get him. I don't know, we'll find out. All this sad music plays. I think this might be Lulu's theme. One of her themes. Kill the dog and the man! While I sit here eating pretzels. I have a feeling if he gets his overdrive, we are dead. Didn't do any summon side quests. I missed this and didn't know this about Lulu. Yeah, there's some cool, like, that's something I love about this game. There's a lot you don't have to do, and if you do it, you learn so many cool things about the characters. He doesn't have any white magic. Might as well just throw some heavy magic at him. Oh wow. Are you kidding? Are we gonna win? I was not expecting that? That easy? My childhood, I spent terrified of Yojimbo? And he's just a guy that I'm about to defeat? This is one of the most powerful enemies and allies in the game. He can one-shot kill you, and as an ally, he can one-shot kill all bosses. Yeah, it depends on how much money you throw at him, right? which, you know, it's tough to do if you've not unlocked the airship and, you know, you can fly around and get all extra shit. Granted, I did just throw a dragon at him, but I still thought he'd be harder than this. Okay, he's still not dead yet, though. He is slouching. And now Bahamut's gonna be dead. Thank you, Sir Dragon. You've done your best. Shiva, yeah, Shiva's so good. She's my favorite of the summons. And being that she's an elemental summon, she can also heal herself, which is really nice. Damn it. Oh, we did it! Is this that fight? Maybe the summoner's fight is different? Because I remember you run away and then he tries to follow you or something. Is that this fight? Did I win? Holy shit. I just left that dog. Oh man, that poor dog's homeless now. What have I done? What have I done?
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
That's sad.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside.
Yeah, I have a feeling
Go
this
do
might
what
not
you came to
be
do.
the fight, because you have to go in and get Yojimbo. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. There's always Dark Yojimbo later. I have a feeling that's gonna be like the hardest of the Dark Aeons. That just seems like such an impossible fight. Where's the... Oh, that's not a chest. This is the chest. I'm just trying to talk to a rock. Okay, if I remember right, I have to pay him for him to join my team. I hope I have enough money. It's interesting, they kind of... Like, they stole it, but they still kind of tried to make it look respectful, I guess. Only two you can't defeat are Mega's sisters and Anima. Oh, I bet those two are hard, too. Okay.
I am the blade of vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
They sealed his dog away, too!
I ask you, what do you want of me?
Are they gonna actually let me rename him?
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
I think it's something like you have to offer half plus 1. And I don't even have half plus 1.
You expect a phoenix, yet you offer chicken feed. No deal. Maybe next time.
Damn, I'm too cheap for Yojimbo. I don't have the money. I need to go back and sell a bunch of shit. Oh, and I can't teleport yet, can I? I have to walk all the way back. I mean, I can warp to the back of the cavern, but I can't teleport from the spheres. So I guess we'll have to actually get Yojimbo another day. Alas. That's so funny. I don't have enough money. I really thought I had a decent amount of money, but apparently not for Yojimbo. Call me Muse the cheapskate. Apparently, according to that guy. I offered you, like, all the money I had, bro. I don't think that's cheap. Neat that they don't just cast magic on you, they cast reflect on themselves and then cast magic on themselves. It's so weird. It's so extra. Dark Element, or whatever your name is. Yeah, it's Dark Element. Enough to do anything in the arena. I think I have to do the fields first. I don't think he'll let you do anything else before you do the Calm Lands monsters. No, we're not going to backtrack. We'll do it later. We'll just keep moving forward until we can unlock all the fun shit. Which I guess this was a side trick, but it feels wrong to leave this area and not do that. It's Yojimbo. You gotta go say hi. You gotta let Lulu get some closure. Like, storyline-wise, it just makes sense to have done it now. Hey, gang, aren't you forgetting somebody kind of important to the whole thing? Oh, Yuna.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Man, the whole portion of leaving Besaid, when you know what's actually happening, God, it's so sad! Like, you can tell the entire island knows what's up. And Yuna knows, and it's so sad. Okay, I think we're about to do a Seymour battle. I think we're about do a Seymour. Oh no, not Guado, Ronso first. Spoiler warning. This game is so old. I mean, even when we streamed it, it was old. And the fucking PS4 blocked the end scene.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Wow, girl.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Ah, Waka, that's some growth.
Yeah!
That's some growth, Waka. Bit drunk, but, but are we on the Ronso Mountain? Yes, the mountain and the Ronso may have given it away. We are on the Ronso Mountain. Oh my god, I love it. He's so little.
A summoner and
I love it.
Guardians.
They're so cute.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give.
Oh, Yuna.
Defeating sin, ending pain.
My girl.
This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Yuna just impressing everybody. I love her.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming. 10 years ago, I looked up at Gagazet from where we stand now.
My old man say anything?
I do not remember. All I could think of was how I might keep Braska alive.
Aww.
Your duties as Guardian will soon end.
That's probably his last line.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven, don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong. Yuna has... and I... all I can do is try and keep up with her. Let's get ready for the climb.
Ah, my neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
I could see theoretically where they might believe he's a time traveler. Like, it's the thought that makes the most sense when you consider Sin's involvement.
Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going. Better get ready.
You think of anything yet? There's just so little time. I don't know.
We don't know enough. We can't come up with it on the fly. Gotta figure out why Sin exists.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ronso.
Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimahri must fight. Kimahri must win. The sacred Gagazet. First time Kimahri climbs.
It's just a little farther now. It's
Oh, she has nothing else to say. Hello. Are you a salesperson? No? Anybody here sell shit? Hello? I mean, I don't really know that I need shit, but hey. Hello. Ah, good. You have shit for me. Ooh, you have good shit. Okay, first let's sell my extra. Definitely don't need Ice Strike. God, I have so much extra shit. I think I have all my good stuff equipped, so I think I'm gonna sell everything else. Except, oh no, we want Stoneproof. We'll keep that. Never know when you're gonna have to deal with a monster that can stone you. Oh no, we want that. I don't want to accidentally. I may have accidentally sold something I shouldn't have. Oops. There's blade. Yeah, I think that's. Keep that. Holy shit. How much stuff have I picked up? Keep that. Ooh. Too bad that's on Riku. That's useless! Damn it! Might as well get the money, I guess. I don't use Riku for anything. Alright, let's sort all that shit that I have now. Auto. Alright, and now let's look at what you have, sir. Okay. I don't know that I need to buy any of this, because I think I have enough. Might be useful to get one for him that already has piercing and strength plus 10. Maybe. Let's equip our best shit and edit it. We got a silent strike, and we got that. What could I make Mage Masher into? So basically, Titus is pretty good. He's got 2 pretty good weapons. He's got Auto Med, Auto Potion. So we're good on Titus. Titus don't need shit. You could do better. Strength plus 10 and then edit would be good. And that's good. Let's put that on you. Let's see what we can buy for Waka. Yeah, strength plus 10. That's really good. Let us craft Waka some shit. Okay, where are you, Waka? Oh yeah, it's not sorted now. We could do piercing. God, I really want the level 2 spheres, though. I hate using spheres. Magic's not gonna be that useful. I really don't use moves with him that cost MP. Dark Strike, though. Okay, Dark Strike would be the bomb. And then maybe a piercing. Ability sphere. Sensor or piercing? Sensor or piercing? Sensor. Sensor's useful. We already have piercing on some other shit. Titus and Yuna late game are OP. Sorry if this counts as backseating. No, you're fine. And it's not like I've played this game a million times anyway, so no, it's fine. Okay. And what did I have for his arm guard? Okay. We're going into Iceland. So ice proof would be cool. I have enough for 13, 7, 8. So I have enough for 2 people to be ice proof. And then we have some SOS Null Frost. Ooh, everybody could get that on there. That might not be bad. I mean, long term it's not going to be useful. Magic Defense? Do I want that on Waka? I mean, maybe. Or I could put it on somebody who's already got good Magic Defense and just make them a tank. I think SOS Null Frost right now would be good. And then... Ooh, how much waterproof? Dragon Scales. So I don't have enough for that. I feel like the wards, like, never work. I could give him a Dark Ward. Why not? Alright, Waka set. Waka and Titus are good. Alright, you. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Okay, that's good. So his bracer is fine. We could get him a better weapon, though. Hello, sir. Give me your best grandpa sword. That's Titus. Yes. Let us equip and customize Grandpa's sword. Alright, we got a piercing and strength. Maybe fighting water and ice things. I could give him a strength +3 just to make him a little tougher. Give him water and lightning strike's just no good. I think we give him sensor, and then we'll give him a little more strength. So I don't use magic enough on him for it to matter. All right, that's good. Yuna, you are probably good. That's definitely good. Feel like she's fine. Well, no. Yeah, she's fine because Magic Plus really increases your attack magic, and she doesn't have attack magic, so she's fine for now. She is good. She's probably also fine. So you're the last one we need to mess with. Death Touch. Let's add something to that spear. We can give another sensor. Strength +10. Do I say goodbye to my skill sphere? Oh no. No, not on Kamari. I don't use Kamari enough. We'll just give him a sensor, so we'll have 2 people with sensors. Alright, we are good. Alright, I could actually also, while I'm doing this, Aeon's abilities. What do we get? Wow, you can learn a lot of shit. You still can't learn Kiraga. I need more potions. Does this lady sell potions? Hello? Do you sell potions? Maybe you also sell potions as well as weapons. You do. There we go. Just gonna buy 99. Bet you this will let me craft some shit. Now that I'm done crafting. But it should also let me boost my aeons a bit. I don't know how useful the distillers are. How much would it cost? I have the money. At least this way, Valifor and Bahamut can learn Cure Magic. Even if it's just the most basic Cure Magic. Yay! Oh, it costs all the high potions? Well, it's worth it. Let's buy some more. So Bahamut can also learn it. And then I will have to buy even more so that I have some. Damn. Oh shit, that would actually clear me out. So I guess just Valifor is gonna learn that for now, and we're just gonna keep those potions. Boy, I sure have spent all my money now. What else can we learn? You don't need Cure. Ooh, somebody could learn Slow and Protect? Damn. Okay, Ifrit definitely needs to learn Faraga. That's just, like, basic. Scion. Can I, like, skip through the pit? Ah, there we go. Scion should learn Thundaga. And Shiva should learn Blizzaga, which I can't teach you yet. But I bet you by the end of the mountain you can learn it. Let's see. I could teach you Cure, but that's gonna be the rest of my shit! Full life. So it's not auto full life. I'd have to cast full life, but I could cast it on Bahamut and it would bring him back. I presume? Can you cast full life on yourself? I would assume. We'll try. See how it does. I have a feeling Bahamut's going to be useful for some of the big fights, so we'll teach him some good magic. Alright, there's a save point. We've done all the fiddly bits. Alright. Quarrel between Biran and Kamari started 10 years ago. Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. Biran beat Kamari, but Kamari never admit losing. Angry Biran broke Kamari's horn. Kamari could not bear shame and left the mountain. Damn.
Halt!
Oh yeah, we have to fight these dudes, don't we?
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb, then I must prove my strength. Think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimari never
Kinda
beat
sucks, I
Brother
guess.
Biran.
If you lose your
Never
horn,
win.
it just doesn't come back. It's not like hair.
This time,
Oh, well.
I win.
I will win.
Why, you... Ugh. This some kind of Ronso thing?
Oh, and I only have to fight as
Kimari
him?
problem.
Damn it. Oh, well, this won't be too bad. I've been keeping Kamari pretty high level.
Hornless, hornless.
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. I love the Gagazet theme, it's so good. Okay, that
Not
did
good enough,
13
Kimari.
damage? I'm sorry? Did that say 13? if I can learn anything from them. Oh, I can! Actually, first, before I accidentally kick anybody out of the fight, who did I do that to? I think I did it to the other one. Okay, I think I might have learned what I needed to. Let's try it one more time. I wonder if I can learn a lot of things. Holy shit, I can! I'm just gonna steal your shit. Lance it until you get everything? Okay, damn. Stealing all your shit. Okay, I guess I'm done with you. Who's the yellow-haired guy? Also, I should probably potion. I forgot, I taught him haste. I should cast that. Okay, it looks like I might have learned everything. I think thrust kick. Okay, it's not gonna do it this time, but I think it normally kicks the enemy out of the fight. Okay, that's much better than 13. I was worried for a half second. Oh jeez, I should heal.
This is the strength of Kimari.
Oh boy. I hope I can learn that from you. I'm gonna use an X potion. Yeah, I can learn it from you! I think it must be because of the overdrive. I had to use the overdrive to make it learn it. Mighty Guard is amazing. Okay, I guess I have learned everything from him. Okay, so they defend each other when they're on the same side. Man, this fight must be a bitch if you've not been playing with Kimari. Oh man. I could just imagine how much this would suck.
Not good enough, Kimari.
I like how they make the voices echo. You know, reinforce the mountain thing. It's cool.
Not good enough, Kimari. Not.
Come on, why don't you move? Okay, here we go. Now I think I should be able to finish off this dude. No! Stay where you are, damn it! I'm so close to killing one of you. This is gonna take forever.
Not good enough.
Really don't have anything else I can do until they're separated. I don't even have any attack items. I guess I could cheer. I could jinx him.
good enough, Kimari.
Get him. One more move. Oh yeah! We can use Lancet, heal ourselves.
You will pay for this.
Hey, I know that move too, haha. Got you now, I killed your boyfriend. Yay, I did it!
You win.
Ooh, nice.
Strong is Kimari. Biran is happy.
I like them, they're cool. The Ronso in general are just cool.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass.
Summoner! We, Ronso, will stop pursuers from Temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
We crush enemies.
I wonder if they die. I know Seymour killed a bunch of Ronso. Did these two die?
Standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Why is Riku down there?
Will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
I love it.
That would be wonderful.
And you gotta think, the problem with Kimari and the Ronso probably wouldn't ever have gotten that big if not for what happened, because...
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it...
with Yuna.
with Yuna by my side.
Because Kimari leaves the mountain, angry he lost the fight, obviously, or some... that. Probably, I would assume, intending to return at some point, but he runs into Orin, and Orin dies, with his last mission being, please, you know, finish my mission and take Yuna and protect her. And so he inherits this mission and protects her for like the next 10 years. And that's why he never went home, you know? And obviously he doesn't say all that to the other Ronso. They just assume that he, you know, got his feelings in a wad and never came home after he lost. Kind of miscommunication there, I don't know.
Summoner Yuna!
What is it this time?
Yeah, they are giving off a few death flags, aren't I? Yeah, this is like, oh man, these dudes die. This is sad. They're cool. It's a shame. Fuck you, Seymour. And I'm guessing, the Maester Kelk dies too. I have a feeling all the Maesters die. Man, it's just like genocide. Like, Al-Bhed get attacked at home, and a bunch of them die. Ronso get attacked on the mountain, a bunch of them... Like, by the end of this, like, everybody's cultures are in shambles. It really is a reset. I love the mountain. Alright, let's fight some ice shit. You guys aren't even ice. What are you doing here? Yeah, that's war. And it's interesting because, like, this isn't, like... It's very much a religious schism. You know, little outbursts and outcroppings of violence and death and problems, and sin kind of acting as, like, not really a metaphor for war so much as I think, like, natural disaster. Particularly when you consider it in the history of Japan and how Japan is this set of islands that has been so beset by tsunamis and earthquakes and storms, and how much that's had to do, like, how much that's influenced their history. I think sin ties in a lot to that. Almost forgot to steal. Alright, I need to use water on you guys? I always get confused. I always go by... No, that's right. It's not fire and water. I go by Pokemon rules, which is fire and water. In this game, it's fire and ice. Nature shapes cultures in one form or another. It's true. It's just far more dramatic, I think, in Japanese history. Like, an entire invasion of the Mongols was destroyed, decimated by a typhoon. Like, they were probably, like... We'll never know how history could have played out, but they had a huge, navy that just got decimated by a typhoon. And so this entire battle went completely differently, and Japan wasn't ever fully invaded by the Mongols because their ships got fucked. Very dramatic episode of their history. Like, sin is a thing that, like, exists in the ocean and is kind of unpredictable and comes and goes. Definitely feels very typhoon-y to me, I think, in terms of metaphors. Oh, I forgot, I have the higher level magic now. Oh yeah, I think he is about to explode. Oh, fuck me. I have made an oopsie-doodle.
Icing on the cake.
That didn't hurt it that much. Am I doing the wrong thing? Damn it. Okay. It should totally hurt it for more than 900. Sin is the most Japanese antagonist. That's... yeah, that makes sense. God, yeah, that is not hurting it. And we are... Orin, please live. Orin? Oh, okay, that was not bad at all. Never fucking mind. I was worried about nothing. Yeah, man. Physical attacks do seem to be the way to go. They are definitely bigger, stronger than normal bombs. That explosion is nothing to worry about. I ain't so worried anymore. And that was a lot of AP! Exactly what we want. Wrong direction. Right, I need to go that way. All these fucking blank spaces! I know they're intended for you to be able to fill it in with whatever you want, but damn it. They're everywhere! I don't want to use those spheres yet because I am anxious about using items that are hard to replace. Got a nice little section here. Let's see what we got. You got... It's a decent little section in the middle here, except for the part that's locked. What's that? Level 3. Yeah, we are nowhere near close to finding 3 or 4 locks. Those are pretty endgame, I think. Is that not items? Yeah, this is a really good place to train.
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
So I can't pilfer the grave for items, I guess is what you're saying, Lulu? Shame. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Yuna out here. I need to learn Kiraga already. Bring everybody out. Steal! Eh, just attack. Damn. Definitely better than using that. Everybody needs healing. That guy's face crotch has always bothered me. I'm not a fan of the face crotch. I don't like it. I was thinking I need to prepare for ice people up here. Nope, these guys are all using fire and lightning. This was not what I was prepared for, game. Clearly my memory of this section is fuzzy. Granted, it is pretty late in the game, so I probably didn't play this as much as I did, say, Kilika, which I remember very vividly. Oh yeah, there's the plant guys that shoot the seeds that apparently make you confused. I guess I would also be confused if a plant shot seeds at me. It would be a unique and weird experience. Let's bring you out here just because you have health.
Farewell.
Nice. Oh, that's right, I'm not using the capture. Well, that's alright. Right now, we probably should focus on using strong weapons. I can come back and capture shit later. Heal. Holy shit! Everybody's dying! Oh, that's easy. I want to know what the function of that robot is. Why did you make a robot that has paddles? What are the paddles for? Why? you can just steal and murder them. Goodbye. Haha. You too, Riku. I should teach Lulu to steal as well, and then we'll have a girls stealing party. Everyone is dying. Summary of Spirit. Yep, basically. I'm still doing pretty good overall compared to my last runs, but this section definitely has some tough creatures. Let's see, where are you at? Got some defense. Magic. I think I'm gonna stay on top of the healing. This is a pretty big section too, if I remember right, because there's also the caves you have to go through. So it's not just the outside.
Yuna, can you fight?
Yes, I think so.
That's my girl. I wish the character dialogue triggered more often. There's a lot of dialogue, but it just doesn't trigger all the time. Oh, wow, that already, okay. Oh, yeah, because he has Death Touch. Damn it! Kamari! That's not useful for leveling up. I should change that. That doesn't help us. Oh no, I didn't think about that. It'll murder the creature before I'm done fighting it. Oh well. The chat box is gone? Chat box, why do you... Oh yeah, because the stream crashed earlier, that's right. Back? Are you coming back? There you go. I thought so. There you go. Is it where we are? Okay, yeah, it refreshed itself. Let me check this. Yeah, okay, we're good. On the live stream side. Okay. There we go. Alright. More monster mashing. You mean I can't death touch a computer? I'm pretty sure in real life have just touched a computer and had it die before, so I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it should work. How long have we been going? 2 hours-ish? I mean, I could play all day, given how I'm too tired to do anything else, and I have a cold, and I feel bad. But I probably should break and eat lunch at some point. No, not everybody's been out yet. Okay, now I think everybody's done something. Let's see, what does YouTube say? How long have we been going? Oh, it can't tell how long we've been going. Oh no, okay, 2.5 hours. It is correct. I'll go a little longer. Maybe making it even 3. Is the sphere back here? Yeah! Goodbye. Are we far from the horrible Seymour Insta-kill battle? He's on the other side of the mountain, I think, or midway through it. He is coming. He comes. Beware. But we're not quite there yet. I think we at least have to go through the caves first. Damn! Let's fix that. can't get EXP when you're dead. Walking through something?
I foresee no difficulty.
I wish my memory were better. You gonna do something? Yeah, she did. Give me the spear. Aww. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Kraska. Oh, you can poison Seymour, huh?
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jekt and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it. Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support. Yuna, I will always be with you.
See, that doesn't sound to me like a man that named his daughter after Yunalesca in a way of like, you also become a summoner that will die defending. Like, it doesn't sound like that's the legacy he wanted for her, even though that's how I think Seymour and other folks have interpreted it. I think he wanted her to be able to live free and happy, and that's why he died fighting Sin. You know?
Father, give me strength.
Oh. You're so sad! Yeah, they're weak to fire.
I hope you like it hot.
Perfect timing for that quote. That was the perfect time. I wonder if that's like on purpose, if it triggers on the mountain. I've never heard her say that before. Oh, that's so sad. Poor baby.
Take that!
Ta-da! Wow, we got a couple levels. I never, like, wait. I always move them immediately, because you can immediately get some kind of a bonus. I'm very bad at, like, oh, he has 1 point, I gotta move. Even when it doesn't do anything. Oh, we got some kind of move? Osmose. I think that takes MP. Oh, yes, more health for Yuna. go. I think the big secret was Braska's thingamajig. I know there's a couple treasure chests too. Oh boy, overdrive. Looks like he's ice skating in this setting. Titus is doing something. Riku.
Allow me.
I think that leaves Kimari. Alright, let's get Orin back in here. He uses thingamajig. I'll save it for when there's multiple monsters. Because the other one that he has that kicks the enemy out of the fight, I don't think you get EXP if you kick the enemy out. You didn't technically kill it. So I don't want to do that. Uh-oh, I've made him angry! You have a lot of health. You can handle being punched by a purple ogre. Ta-da! What happens if I go look at this one?
Summoners that die appear. Aren't sent to the far plane.
Oh yeah, because there's nobody here to send them.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
So that means...
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
That's a cool story
Well,
for why,
Yuna will
like,
be fine.
the mountain's tougher.
You're right.
Why the mountain is so much harder, because a lot of very powerful people come through here and die, and nobody's here to send them. That's kind of a cool backstory. And sad. Let's go ahead and get Riku's steel. That's so mean to do to her. I feel so bad for Baby, because she's scared of lightning. I want to get her an equipment that makes her lightning proof. Poor Baby.
Let's end this.
Oh man, she didn't make a noise, but Riku made such a big sad noise. She's scared of the lightning. That's so sad. So mean. Okay, there's a side path over here. Okay. Let's bring out Riku. Do a steal? We already did did something, so let's get you. Go, Kimari. Attack the plant. Want that did something, you did something. Titus, go, attack the plant. It's weird and purple and it's growing on a cold mountain. It is not natural. Get rid of it. Go up, you'll miss a chest. So is this not the side path? This is the main path, then I'll have to turn back around. Look at you. More heals. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. You've confused my summoner. How dare you? Sorry, that just looks funny. Oh my god, she just bonked herself in the head. I guess that's one way to unconfuse yourself. This is awesome seeing you play this. This game holds tons of memories for me. It's my favorite FF, and it's not even if it's not the most complex one. I don't know, I think it's pretty complex. I don't know if you mean in terms of like combat or I don't know. I haven't played, I know 8 is supposed to be pretty complex. I love this game. It's one of my first games ever. I played it to death. If you want to watch me stream the entirety of it, there's an old stream from 2018 on the archive channel where we played it all in its entirety. This time around, I'm just trying to get to the endgame secret boss stuff that we never did originally. So we can do that. Then eventually I'll play 10 too. But yeah, I cosplayed as Yuta for like 10 years. What did I say was? I just did this year. Like, she's my favorite. This game is my favorite. I love this game. Yeah, so we won't be streaming, like, the story in its entirety, obviously, because I just jumped to Gagazet here. We're gonna focus on trying to do the endgame extra stuff that we didn't do in my original playthrough in 2018. The story, I mean, mostly is pretty straightforward compared to the others. I guess if you mean like with weird aliens and Sephiroth and clones, like, I guess I see what you mean. It's more digestible? I don't know. It has some, it's really good. It has some good depth to it, especially when you consider it in Buddhist themes and things. There's a Japanese book that's published about it called, Death on the Spiral? Death on the Spiral? Or, like, it's Spira, but it's also Spiral, because it's also the Spiral of Death, and that's, like, it ties into a lot of Buddhist stuff, too, and, like, there's so much in this game that I really want to write about eventually, when I have more free time. I've done a couple things on it, and obviously the video about the sending is up on the channel. The older videos aren't, because I need to edit them and repost them. I had some about the Buddhist, and I think there was one about the Buddhist language, because there's a lot of language used in here. It's like the writing, the actual text, and then some about like the themes. It's really nice to hear someone else give it the same brevity as me. I'm used to hearing it's too simple. See, that's ridiculous. What? Too simple, my ass. It's a very different kind of story. It's not like... I mean, the easiest way I can describe it, as goofy as it sounds, is anime, because that's a lot of people's touchstone for that kind of story in the West, because it's something that's, like, a lot of Japanese storytelling tropes have become really big in anime, so a lot of people in the West have come to them through anime, so, like, that kind of, like, really over-the-top, dramatic storytelling with a lot of detail and like, this character is actually this character, but a clone of this guy, and this is happening, and there are aliens. Like, that is very anime to me, and this game isn't that so much. In not a good or a bad way, it's just different. And I think it comes a lot from, like, older Japanese storytelling and the length of the stories and how, like, the various ways they use to detail the stories and draw them out, and the myths and the traditions that are in the myths that got into mainstream storytelling, you know. there's a lot of ties there. Various folktale traditions that just eventually became part of written tradition, because that's how it works. I'd love to make a more detailed video. I mean, I started a video series on Japanese literature that I haven't gotten back to yet because I've just been reading more and more and more. Like, it just keeps getting bigger. There's so much. It's a very long, interesting tradition. I think everybody's had a turn now. Always thought the biggest recurring theme in this game was self-ownership. Yuna goes to the end of the pilgrimage, decides to go against tradition. Well, in the sense of, like, not necessarily... I have to put a caveat on it just because it's like... It's not just about doing things for yourself. It's about not sacrificing for no reason. Like, just because society says. Like, Yuna would be... If her death would actually kill Sin for good, she would do it. But it won't, and so she's not gonna. Even though Yevon says, but do it because people will feel better for a little while. But it doesn't actually cure the problem. It's a really good parallel for how society deals with issues in a very temporary way instead of a long-term successful way. And how there's this pressure to conform to more temporary solutions because they're easier. And this story's like, well, no, we're not gonna go with what's easy, we're gonna go with what works. Even when it's hard. And that's really powerful to me. I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I love it, love it, love it. Did he go? I don't remember. I'm probably getting too hungry for focus. Need fruits. I will have to quit in a minute and go eat. We will continue playing, probably not from this portion of the story. I'll probably keep going off stream. I figured I'd stream and let folks know, hey, I'm alive. But when I actually get to the end game stuff and we start fighting big bosses, I will stream again because I want to do the monster arena. I want to do the Dark Aeons. I want to do Penance and that dungeon. I may not stream the dungeon, but I'll at least stream the boss. So maybe sometime tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, like I said, one of my cats is, unfortunately, very old cat is probably passing away soon. She's acting very different this morning, so yay! Be my next couple days. I need to get back on videos. I've been gone for 2 weeks because of traveling and family and Atlanta, the usual. And gotta catch up, get back to work, and figuring out what I was working on. Thanks for watching. Links are in the description if you want to look at other shit. The game stream archive is there where all my old game streams are if you want to watch me play something. Like the entirety of this game from like 2018. Back before I had a capture card. I think I streamed it from my PlayStation, which is why the end of the game was, the cutscenes were blocked because it was still new on PS4 then. So stupid. You can follow me on social media, you can join the Discord, which is where I notify people when I'm doing things. I think that's it for now. I will try and catch back up on work this weekend and be back with some essays and streams more regularly next week when I'm back for real and not just for a minute. Yeah, I guess that's all. Thanks again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Like your boys insane, 'cause you and I were born to die, born. 'Cause you and I were born to die. feet don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line.